Hey everybody, Robert here from Black Belt Gaming. I'm getting ready to do a deep dive into Skyrim The Adventure Game. This is the board game version of Skyrim. You know, I've never completed a playthrough of Skyrim the video game. I loved it. Um, and I felt like I was always saving it to do a video series on my channel, and I never got around to it. I wonder if I ought to revisit that one and try to go through. I've done a lot of the side quests for it, but not so much in the main game. Let me get this plastic off. All right, we've got the plastic off here. It says there was something extra in here. I have to look for it. Exclusive bonus Stormcloak Militia miniature. All right, so ended up getting this with a gift card. And yeah, it wasn't very cheap to get it all the way here to Japan. Got some little bags here, probably for tokens or something. I've never watched an unboxing or a playthrough of this or anything, so I'm coming at it in very fresh with it. We've got the rule book. I have heard that this maybe wasn't such a good rule book. I don't know if you know in the comments any advice about learning the rules for the game. Let me know. I'm studying up on this starting today. The Adventure Game Scenario Book. Board save box. Player save box. Player save box. Okay. Let's see. Character card. Maybe we have some slots here. This probably is coming from the video game. Probably health, stamina, and can't remember if it was called Magica or Mana or what it was called. Got 4 of those. So this can play up to 4, but we'll be going through it solo. Player save, yeah. Must be a pretty sizable board. Let's take a look. It's kind of pretty. Wow, it's a pretty large board. Wow, this board is humongous. I had no idea it was this big. This may be the biggest board of any game I have. You know, it's been a few while. I don't know if I've opened up the War of the Ring since I lived in the United States. So we're looking at over 17 years ago. But my goodness, this is quite big, and it does look like the video game. So I've got some different tracks on here. Yeah, this will fill up the table. Well, let's keep digging. Got that little thing to keep the moisture out, I guess. Tokens galore. Alchemy, pickpocketing, light armor, sneak, speech. These are skill cards, maybe. This could be enemies up here. Cultists and dragons. Maybe some more little skill tokens up here. So are we getting a different thing on each side, or is it the same? Illusion. They are different, so maybe you flip them over at some point. All right, have to figure out what all of these are. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, here we go. The cover. Let's see if we can pull this tray out. Got some cubes, dice, and status cards. I'm not sure what that is. Strange device. Lots of numbers. Enchantment and upgrade. Equipment, maybe? Equipment cards, or is that a skill card? Iron battle axe. That's got to be equipment, doesn't it? Swing, chop, parry. Maybe armor. Yeah. Glass shield. That was always something strange in the games. You had glass weapons, glass armor, lock picking. And I know to do a thorough unboxing, I should probably open up all of these. But not sure what I'm getting myself into. There seem to be so many cards. Is this a summary? Turn actions, that must be what it is. Combat round. We've got some miniatures. Hopefully they haven't been messed up. That's a pretty nice looking figure. Well, he's arching his back a bit, but he doesn't look to be damaged. Sure wish I knew how to paint these things. I like that one. That one reminds me a lot of the video game. All right. Perhaps a magic user. Something there. Dual wielding. Got a big axe here. This is quite the deep box. Maybe I need to turn that around. What do we have here? Maybe dividers. Not sure what that is. Stronghold cards, perhaps? Lots of decks down here. Is there anything under this one? More trays. Trays. Box. Lots of different decks down here. Well, this is a bigger game than I thought. This is a lot of cards. No wonder it was so expensive. Not a lot of artwork though on the cards. Just success and failure. Orc stew, interesting. So, I'll have to start digging in through all this, but just opening it up today. If anyone has any advice about a good place to get started, let me know. I probably need to organize all this. I do have the expansions for this, believe it or not. I kind of went all in, and I haven't unboxed those yet. I just started here today. But yeah, I've got the extra miniatures. Why isn't that going down? Out of my sight. Oh, that's because they were sideways. I've got the extra miniatures to sort of give the game some extra pop, I guess. And yeah, I'll be digging in and trying to get this organized and go over the rules. I don't know if the rule book is bad, if there's some sort of updated rule book or fan-made rule book that might be recommended. Any of that would be helpful. So if you've got any tips for a new player, let me know until I'm putting this in wrong. But bigger game than I thought it was going to be. Quite a bit in here. I'm excited to do it. Thanks for checking it out, everybody, and more Skyrim on the way.